guys, welcome back. I am Tanisha and this is Nina Budgets. This is an impromptu video, although I had to do a video anyway for this week's cash stuffing, which is a magic month for us. So this is August paycheck number 5. However, I was not planning on doing it today. I'm doing this on a Wednesday. You all will not see this the same day, and you will see it next week. But because of the upcoming holiday, my son's birthday, the weekend, we have so much going on. I decided today was going to be the day for this video. And also, I just want to get everything done that I need to do so I can pay my card off. So yeah. Let's go ahead and hop into it. We are in August, week number 5, paycheck number 5, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get out my planner. Well, there's no point in getting out my planner sheet because for paycheck number 5, the only thing I'm cash stuffing this week is our variable expenses for the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to put this back and then I'm going to put this to the side, because I don't need this. I do, however, need this. And let me grab my calculator because I am going to need this as well. And then we'll go ahead and hop into it. So again, I hope you guys are having a great week. Super busy week for me. My new associates are starting next week on September 2nd. And when I tell you they are already driving me nuts and they haven't even started, they're driving me nuts. But it's okay. I expect this. This happens all the time when you have a new hire class that is going to be starting. So yeah, let's just hop into it. This should be $2,700 and we will get a count and we will get it going. Somebody literally just drove past, and I think they were like in a motorcycle or something, so they got their music playing, so you may hear that. Sorry. All right, so we have our $2,700. There you go. Got our $2,700. And let's go ahead and get started. I have money in my wallet, but I'm not even going to put this money in my wallet. I'm going to put this money in my personal binder, which is here. Because the money that's in my wallet, I do need to take some of that money out and pay myself back to pay for our credit card. So I'm not even going to do that. And since I am pre-filming, I am going to leave this in here so that I do not spend it. Okay. So let's go into our personal binder, and groceries and household is getting 400. So 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84. I'm just going to do it that way. I have no particular denominations. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 455. Up next is going to be gas. Gas is going to get 320. And actually, I think I was going to use some hundreds. Now that I think about it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get 100 for another 100. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, yeah, 350, 455. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so gas, we're gonna do 320. So I'm gonna do 100, 200, 320. So total in gas, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390. Okay, and then in eating out, it's completely empty. We're gonna do 200 in eating out. So we'll just do 100, 200. And that is going to be it. So that's going to be it for the cash stuffing. Psych. The rest of this is going to be put into, is going to be included with the money that we've already been saving up. So for those that are new, the month of August, what we decided to do was, since we got paid an extra paycheck this month, we decided that anything we overspent on that we need to pay our credit card back for, we were going to use that extra paycheck to cover those extra expenses that we overspent on. We did go out of town in July, and so we did go over budget on a couple of things there, and then we had a couple of dinners and all of that good stuff. So I needed to go ahead and do this so that I can go ahead and take the money that I have left, combine it with weeks 1 through 4, so that we can go ahead and start getting things in order, right? So let's go ahead and put this up, because we're not paying any bills this week out of this check so far, because I need to see what I have left over after we do our sinking funds. So this is the money from week 1 through 4 that we have left over outside of bills and variable expenses. So I'm going to go ahead and combine this together. I did take out $20 in here because I went and got my nails done today, and excuse me, I also got a pedicure done today, and I needed to do tip, and I like to tip in cash. So I know this should be $20 less than what I originally had. So I'm expecting that. So let's go ahead and get a grand total to see how much we will be cash stuffing to pay our credit card back, and then our sinking funds and personal spending for the month of August that we did not do, and Christmas and all that good stuff. So let me get my calculator again, and then we'll get a quick count. Okay, $44.89. I think that was 49 or whatever. I don't know. We're just, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. $40.49. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull out my sheet because I need to pay my credit card back, and I've been like doodling and estimating and all that good stuff. So yes, we're right where we're supposed to be. So we went over on our budget in week 2 by $330.46. I bought my mother-in-law a gift for her birthday. That was $146. My husband and I went to a dinner with friends. That was $149. And then I also have charges for on my Apple card that I need to pay off. And so we are going to go ahead. I think what I want to do first is these are the charges that I know I need to do for my card. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I want to go ahead and put money into my necessities, my husband's necessities, Christmas, home. I think I want to go ahead and just put money into our necessities first, and then Christmas, and then we'll do the rest once we get done paying off our card. So let's do that. So let me go ahead and grab my personal binder and let's get into it. So the way I was originally going to do this is I was just going to go ahead and take out the money that I owe for my credit card, and then put that to the side, and then do a separate video for my cash stuffing. But I'm going to go ahead and do it now, and just, yeah, since we're into it. So let me go ahead and go into my necessities. My husband and I, we have a $100 weekly allowance, and so we both are getting, so I'm getting $500. That was 5 weeks in August, so I'm getting $500, and then he's getting $500. And I want to just do this in I don't know. Let's split this up. Let's do it this way. So let's make sure we got 500. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85. That's what we'll do. Because although I haven't cashed up like our weekly spending, we've been spending, so we still have to remove money from here to pay ourselves back. So we'll do it that way. That way we have multiple denominations and we won't be like scrounging for change. So we're going to put his 500 in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 5. And then for my son, I have originally planned 200, but we're going to go ahead and do 300. So let's do 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300. And so CJ has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 590, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 710, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 731. And I do have to pull out of here to cover for some charges for back to school that's on my Apple card. So that's one of the reasons why I said I wanted to go ahead and just put the money that we were going to put in our necessities and go ahead and do that first, because we do have to take care of some charges that's in our Apple card, and I'm probably going to do that off camera. Next, let's see. I said I was going to hold off, but I'm going to go ahead and put money in our savings just for now. And if I need to make any adjustments, I will. So we're gonna put 250 in savings. So we're gonna do 50, 100, 50, 220, 40, and 250. So total, we have $2,000. My son is coming in the house. He was just outside playing basketball. So total, we have $2,000. It's in a high yield savings. So 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 7, 8, 9, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 2,375. I'm like, did I count that right? 3,375, not 2,000, sorry. I need to re-laminate this envelope. I bought this from someone on Etsy, and yeah, I need to re-laminate it because it's starting to like. Okay, so CJ's also going to get 250. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 240, 250. All right. So total, CJ has $1,500 in the bank. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. So I'm going to do it like this. 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 70, 90, 810, 830, 850, 860, 870, 875. So I think I said $2,875. Okay, up next, we're going to add some money to our cotton candy cushion emergency fund, and we are going to put in $75. So let's do, I need to get rid of some of these 10s. So So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. And then I'm going to mark off 75 on here. And let me grab my pen. And then we'll mark off 75. So we have 15 and 20, which makes 35, plus another 5 makes 40, and plus 15 is 55, plus 20 is 75. So all right, so total in our cotton candy cushion emergency fund, we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 150. All right, and that's going to be it for the personal binder. So up next, I'm going to go ahead and move into high priority. My high priority binder, I feel like it's just so empty, but it is what it is. It's because we haven't been stuffing. So we've been cash stuffing, but just not any sinking funds this month. So CJ's hobbies are getting skipped. I'll do that in probably a separate video because I need to see what I'm going to have left after I stuff what I already planned for, and then kind of go from there. So up first is going to be car maintenance, and for car maintenance, I'm putting 200 in there. So 100, 200, Up next is going to be home, and I did adjust this. Initially I was going to put 200 in there, but I decided that I'm only going to do 40. So let's do 220s. So total in car and home, we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. Up next is going to be Christmas, and for Christmas we are going to go ahead and add 300. I'm going to put this one in there. So that's 1, 2, and then I'll do 2 50s. All right, total for Christmas, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So our goal is 2,000, and so we're almost there. We should have that met in September. Up next is going to be rainy day. And for rainy day, we are going to go ahead and add $50. So I'll just do a 50. No, I'm going to do some 10s. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. So 10, 20, 30, and then we'll do some 5s. So let's make sure we have 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, so in rainy day, we have 50, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. And then I need to color in 5 of these clouds. So let me just see. I did not bring my marker over here, so I'll do that off camera because I see my marker and it's nowhere near me. It's on my actual work desk. And that is going to be it in the high priority binder. Okay, so let's see what we have left because I don't know what we have exactly because, like I said, this video was a little impromptu. So we have 300 and hundreds. We have 850 and 50s. We have 320s. $310. $205 and 5s. $59, which I should have known better because I didn't use anyone. So we got $2,024 left. And so yeah, so according to my sheet, I need to pay myself back for some things. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me see where we are on time. 26 minutes, not too bad. I'll probably end up cutting some stuff, we'll see. So I'm gonna go into my home binder, my bills binder. This binder houses all of my bills. And so I know for my son, we had some charges on my Apple card. And actually, let me get my planner so I can look at the total amount. Okay guys, I'm back and I have the amount. So CJ's total for the month for his expenses, again, because school was in session, I mean back to school was here, so we had to do back to school shopping, and just his regular monthly expenses, on top of back to school, it was a very expensive month. So I need to take out $720.79. We're talking for haircuts, huh? She went bowling. Okay. $720.79 is what his total was for the month. So if I have enough in here, which I should, then I won't pull anything from here to pay back towards my Apple card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 50, 70, 90, 700, 10, 20. So I need 721, and I'll leave the rest of this in here. So this is $721, and I'm going to get my black binder here, and we're going to add this money into my Apple envelope so that I can pay my card. Okay, so that covers that. And then let's see. I'm gonna move this a little bit more. I'm hoping that everything is in range or in camera so that you all can see. And it is. Okay, so I owe $130 from Miami. I was at a 45th birthday party, and we went to like different little bars and bar hopped, and I got food there. And then at the airport we spent $18.40 plus another $37.50. And then we took a Lyft to the airport, which was $26.10. So that brings my total to $233.20. So my total is $233 that I owe. So I'm going to take $234. So I'll just do, I have some really nice bills. So 1, 2, 220, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna put that in here, and this is all going back to pay my Apple card. So total, we're giving Apple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 70, 90, 8, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $9.55. And that is everything for my Apple charges. I need to go ahead and pay myself back for my city charges on my city card. And so the total for that is $627. We went over in week 2 by $330.46. Again, I bought a gift. I bought a bag for my mother-in-law for her birthday. That was $146.88. And then we also had a dinner that was $149.90, making us at a grand total of $627.24. So we're gonna do $628 to pay that off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's just make sure. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25, 6, 7, 8. So that's a 628. I'm gonna go back on my City Premier card. And so all of these charges are good to go. All right, and so we're gonna leave it at that for now. I do owe for my son's birthday party. We had to go ahead and rent the bowling lanes online, but those were current charges. So I'm going to calculate and look at everything offline to see if there's anything else that's outstanding. But I want to say that this is everything that's outstanding for my statement, and that is what I'm doing. I'm paying my statement completely off. We use our Citi card and our Apple card for perks, and so and kind of like our everyday spending stuff. So stuff that we plan, but then sometimes stuff we don't plan, but we make sure we go ahead and pay that off. It's for our everyday type of charges. So this is for the the past statement that has closed out. My statement closed out on like the 21st, and so it's technically not due until like September 17th, but I'm gonna go ahead and pay that balance off now, so that when September gets here, we will be at a zero balance on that card, and we're starting fresh for the new statement for October. So that is going to be it. So let's go ahead and get this closed up. We do have some money left over in the tray, and so I'm thinking what we're gonna do. Like I said, I know that I have stuff for my son's birthday party, and like I said in previous videos, that any money that was left over, I'm kind of gonna put that to the side, because I did not cash stuff for my son's birthday party, so I know I have to spend money for there, and so I don't want to allocate this money at this time, because I don't know how much we're going to probably spend. I'm hoping to kind of keep it below like $300. That's a hope. I'm trying to keep it below that. We will be ordering like pizza and drinks. We're going to be at the bowling alley. And so yeah, so I still have to pay for shoe rental for those that want to bowl, which was not too expensive from what I've seen online. And then I'm gonna order a couple of pizzas and stuff for everybody to eat on and drink on and whatnot. So I'm hoping to keep it at like $300 to $400 at the most. So we will see. That's the plan, and not we will see. That's the plan. So we're gonna stick to it. We're gonna stick to it. But stuff happens, y'all. And you can only just do what you can do, right? We're human. You can only do what you can do. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the cash stuffing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the binders away, and then I'm gonna see what I got left over, and then go from there and get ready for next week. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. These 10s are really good. 60, 70, 80, 90, 910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. I think that was 110. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2. So 1,162. If I think I counted it correctly. So that's what we have left over. I'm definitely going to take $400. I'd rather budget a little bit more than not enough. And I'm going to put that $400 up in my birthday envelope, and then that way I can try to stay within that budget for my son's birthday coming up this weekend. Then we have Labor Day coming up. I have to also, I have a family reunion that I'm going to. I am going in on chicken. So that is another like $86 or something like that for that. So I'm just going to put the money up to the side and pay cash for everything instead of using my card, so that way I know everything has been accounted for and I won't have to go into, I can go into my new statement with no charges, no anything. So that is what we're going to do. So again, I really appreciate you all for coming along this journey with me. I'm excited for September because I think we're going to be going back to some savings challenges. And I'm just super excited to be able to start doing that and start working on some savings. So I really appreciate you all so much for sticking along this journey with me. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining the fam. I appreciate you. To my existing subscribers, my original OGs, thank you for just staying and sticking beside me, We are almost at 1,000, you guys. As soon as we hit that 1,000 mark, we are definitely going to be doing a giveaway. I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, do I want to do like cash apps, do a cash giveaway, a gift card type giveaway? What do you all think? What do you want to do? Give me some ideas. What do you all want to do for the 1K giveaway so that I can start thinking about it? But again, it was nice cash stuffing with you all today. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.